Welcome to the Big Spin, where winners from all over California are here to see just how far their luck will take them. Now, please welcome the hosts of the Big Spin, Larry Anderson and Michael Suarez.
Thank you. Thanks so much. Thank you so much for joining us. Larry, time for the show. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm scratching.
Well, I can see that, but what are you scratching and why right now?
Well, because I couldn't wait. I'm scratching the Wizard of Oz ticket.
What? Next you'll be skipping down the yellow brick road, I guess, right?
No, not the Wizard of Oz. The Wizard of Odds, ODDS. That's just the newest way to get to the big spin show and win $50,000.
Okay, well, how does it work?
Well, you're just going to have to wait till later in the show to find that out.
Okay, fine. Now, are you done scratching yet?
Oh, look! I won!
Terrific.
Yes, I'm done.
Okay, let's get the show started now, okay?
All right.
Here you go.
Who's first? Let's get on with the show.
Larry, he's a contractor from El Cajon. Sam Yakub, come on out.
Hey, Sam! Say hello to everybody out there. Hi, everybody. Come on up here, Sam. That's good, right here. Welcome to the show.
Thank you, Larry.
You're pretty excited. I talked to you backstage. You have every reason to be excited. You have an incredible story. First of all, I can call you Sam, right? That's the short. What is your first full name? Pronounce it for us.
Saba.
Saba. And your last name?
Yakub.
Wow. That's where are you from originally?
Iraq, Middle East.
Well, Sam will do for us. Tell us this story. You had an amazing week that brought you here to the spin.
Well, I won first time $1,000 on Keno machine. And
This is in what, Vegas or something?
no, in San Diego.
Okay.
In one of the small casino. Then I won $5,300 jackpot on another slot machine.
A couple days later, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then what happened?
And then I hit spin on the same week.
All in the same week?
All of them on the
now
same week.
What's the significance of this shirt?
This is my lucky shirt. I was wearing it when I purchased the ticket.
Yes. And your grandson plays into this too, doesn't he?
Yep. Every time I seen him, I hit something.
Every time you won,
And he
you
was
look at your
over in my
grandson.
house.
Well, everybody in the audience is taking a good look at your grandson right now. I hope it rubs off on them. Let's go over to the wheel and find out how lucky you're going to be today. Okay, Sam, you got that shirt? Hold on to it tight. Reach up there. Let her rip. That was a nice, easy one, wasn't it? Started off at $1,000, then you went to $5,000, and now you're going to go much bigger than that on our wheel. It's not 60, but we'll know in a second. It's $25,000. So you had yourself about a $31,000 week that week. Thanks to Anthony. Sam, it was great having you on our show. Hold on to that shirt. I'm sure it'll do you more good luck in life. Rich, let's keep playing. Who's next?
Mountain View's Nancy Darling.
Nancy Darling. Well, hi, Nancy Darling.
Hi there.
Yeah, and I. You're nervous, aren't you? Yeah.
Just a little.
Well, don't be nervous. Now,
Okay.
tell us a little bit about yourself. What do you do for a living?
I'm a blind rehab specialist, and I work with the veterans, the blind and veterans.
You have this dream to go to the Bronx Zoo.
Zoo with my family.
Now, you realize we have two great zoos right here in California.
Oh,
we have
absolutely.
San Diego and Los Angeles. There may even be another one I don't know about. Why the Bronx Zoo?
I saw it on TV just right after I won the Fantasy 5, and I said, ooh, that would be good to take my family
A
there.
great vacation to the East Coast. All right, before we go over to the Fantasy 5 machine, you want to say something special to someone whose birthday is today, right?
Happy birthday, Herschel.
Okay, that's your uncle?
That's my uncle.
All right, well, when we come back, Herschel's going to be watching very closely because Nancy's going over to the Fantasy 5 Dream Machine and make a fortune. Don't go away.
Thank you.
You bet. Hi, I'm Larry Anderson. This is Mikel Suarez, and we'd like to
Hold it, cut.
Jackie, what are you doing? We're in the middle of a promo here.
I know what you're doing, but everybody at home always gets to see you guys, and they never get to see the crew of the Big Spin.
We understand that, Jackie,
Hush,
but that's...
hush,
Jackie, would you just please...
hush, hush, hush. We'll be back in one moment. On behalf of the entire Big Spin crew, we'd like to invite you to watch us on the Big Spin every Saturday on your lottery station.
Okay, thank you very much. We are back. And Nancy, you are going to be the darling of Mountain View if you can score the 150,000 top Fantasy 5 prize. It's only been done once before. Just get one ball in each slot. But remember, don't double up, because if you do, you'll lose the amount in that slot. So you ready to go?
Oh,
Let's start out.
absolutely.
The hot button is right there next to you. Let's get that first ball moving. Okay, ball number 1, out of the chute, into the gate, and into the bouncers. Okay, what do you think about that? That's a good way to start, huh?
It sure is. It sure is. It's
Well,
good.
there's-
I gotta go again.
Let's go, there's
I
Sam
gotta
go.
go again, yeah. Gotta go again, okay?
Absolutely. Okay. What are we going to add to $30,000? We're going to add another 25. You know, Nancy, in the course of about 30 or 45 seconds, you're $55,000 richer. What are you going to do? You're going to stop?
I can't stand it. No, I'm gonna go one more time.
Okay, she says I'm going to go one more time. Your friend Joanne says go ahead.
Okay, that's good.
Let's see what happens. There's some good slots left. That 40,000 is still sitting there, and the ball's right over it. But you got another 10,000. Now you got 30 and 25 and 10. That adds up to $65,000. There's still a 40,000. There's still a 20,000. What are you going to do?
I gotta go.
You are going to go? Nancy is going to risk it. She's going to try another one.
Okay.
Boy, if you could hit that 40 now, wouldn't that be something? Of course, there's always doubling up. We hope you
I
don't.
know, that's all.
We hope you
I gotta
don't.
take my chance.
Oh, darn it.
I gotta take my chance.
Okay.
Take my chance. That's
All
okay.
right, now, here's where you stand. You have 35,000, but the 30,000 you just lost is now good again. If you land in there, it's 30,000.
Yeah.
So there are 3 slots open, 30, 40, and 20. What are you going to do?
I gotta go.
She's got to go. She's got to go. I like to see a player that's willing to take some risks.
Yes.
Oh, but that was a tough one. Oh, what a hard way to do it. I like her attitude. She's going home with 10,000. She says that's okay. Congratulations, Nancy. I wish it would turn out different, but we'll be right back. We got lots more coming up. Well.
Okay, we are back, and I'm here at the winner's circle, and we have 10 contestants backstage that are ready to come on out and play. Come on out, guys. Contestant goes and spins the wheel, and the rest of you take home $1,500 just for playing. Are you guys ready to go?
Yeah!
All right. Scooter, come on down. Come to Mama. Here we go.
Michael Carter. Mike, tell everybody what town you're from here.
Course Gold.
Course Gold, California?
Yes.
Now, that sounds like a small little town somewhere.
It's a beautiful town. It's about 3,800.
Yeah, so it's a tiny town. It's not
Yes,
a big
it's a small town on the way to Yosemite.
And where do you work there?
At the Course Gold Mini Mart.
Yeah.
Those are my friends.
Is that where you got the ticket?
Yes, it is.
Now, is there an interesting story about how this ticket happened?
Well, a lady come in to buy a ticket, and she changed her mind on the kind of ticket that she wanted, and I'd already tore this out of the case. And I tried to get it back in the little plastic thing. It wouldn't go back in, so I said, I'll buy it.
And here you are, right?
Yeah, I'm really
Aren't you
lucky.
glad you did?
Yeah, I sure am.
Let's go over the wheel, Mike. Reach up there and see what fate has in store for you now. Okay, come on over here where you can see the wheel good, Mike. A little closer. What do you plan to do with your winnings if it's sizable enough?
Oh, I might open a little store.
Oh, that'd be neat.
Yeah, or,
Have your own business.
yes.
Go into competition with your boss.
Oh, no. No competition.
Let's see what your $1 is going to buy you today. I don't think it's going to stay there, Mike. I know this momentum on this wheel. I was right. Oh, it's skirting around that million. But you're going to go home. Oh, my Lord. Oh, so close. But you're going home $60,000 richer, Mike. Give me five. Starting Saturday, February 17th, we're going to be playing a brand new game here on the Big Spin. It's called The Wizard of Oz, and it's really going to be fun. I just wish I could show it to you, but we don't have it yet. But it's really going to be cool, though, because there's these lightning rods that are zapping, and there's fluorescent balls bouncing around, and it's all encased in this big crystal ball kind of thing. Oh, and there's these 3 contestants that'll play at podiums, and oh, I just wish I had a picture or something to show you, but I guess you'll just have to wait till February 17th. Welcome back to the Big Spin. Rich, who's playing for the $180,000 Presley Dream Home tonight?
From Redondo Beach, Marlene Morris, Reina Reyes of Los Angeles, and Stratford's Jose Luis Lopez.
All right, welcome. Hey, Jose. Hi, Reina. Hello, Marlene. Okay, now you're all here to play for that $180,000 Presley Dream Home. We have 3 keys, which Michael is holding. Since you're number 1, Jose, which key is it?
The red.
The
Want the red
red one. Okay.
There you
Raina, you were number 2, so which key do you want to choose?
Number white.
Oh,
go. Want to get it?
okay, the number white. All right, you got it. All right. That's okay. You got the color you want. All right. And Marlene, you get the gold, and who knows? It could be the lucky one. We're going to find out which doors these keys open. So, Jose, if you would open the little door on yours first. Okay, that's door number 1 that will open. That's number 2, upside down. Now it's right side up, and the last one is number 3.
Okay.
Wow, in the very same order, 1, 2, and 3. Who knows? Let's go over to doors 1, 2, and 3 and see what happens. Here we go. Isn't that funny that the order they came out in, that's the order that they chose the keys. All right, just a coincidence. Audience, let's all make this an audience participation. Count backwards with me. 3, 2, 1, and then we'll open. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, open. All right, well, Jose's going to be the guy. Let's go and say congratulations to Raina, who won $5,000. I'll take that, Raina. Congratulations. Marlene, you got yourself $3,000. Okay, Jose Luis Lopez was our lucky one at door number 1. Let's give Michael the keys, and we'll find out a little bit about Jose. Where are you from, Jose?
¿De dónde eres?
The Stratford.
Stratford.
Stratford, California.
Yes.
And what does Jose want to do with his money if he should win money and not the whole house?
Si no se gana la casa y gana dinero, ¿qué es lo que usted quiere hacer con el dinero?
Quiero comprarle un carro nuevo a mi esposa y comprar una casa. O dar dentro de una casa.
Okay, he
Casa.
definitely wants to buy his wife a car and put a down payment on a home.
Michael, if you'll go over to the Rose Garden,
easy con permiso.
Jose and I will back up a little bit here. As you can see, there's 16 flowers or keys growing there. Which 3 do you want,
¿Cuál
Jose?
quieres?
Los números.
Sí.
El 7,
El 7, 7,
el 9
9,
y el 12.
7,
7, 9, and 12.
12. Okay, he's chosen 7, 9, and 12. Now, Jose, let me explain that just before the show, our lottery security randomly assigned a prize to each one of those keys. Nobody knows what those prizes are. Nobody even in our
Nadie sabe
control room at this moment knows.
Okay,
It's all going to be a surprise. Now, Michael has got to go put her magic robe on, and she's going to walk
Yo
through the
regreso.
magic door, and we'll find out which room your first key unlocks. Let's walk over here to the lock to the magic door. Right here's good. You got it. We're going to start out with that first key, number 7. Before you put it in the lock, let's see if Michael has got her magic cape on. Here she is,
I sure do.
all ready to go. And Jose, up to you. Let's see what happens. Oh, that was our closet full of stuff. And what that closet means is it's an $8,000. That's our lowest amount, the lowest amount in the house. So you have 2 keys left, 9 and 12. Do you want to just stay with the 8,000? Or do you want to give it up and try another one? I thought that's what you were going to do. He's going to go for another one. All right, number 9. Let's see if it holds more in store for you. All right. Puts it in the lock. There she goes.
Oh, cool! You've unlocked your $25,000 dream home dining room. Fish plates, my favorite. Now, you might start with a casual but classy hutch, add an elegant glass table, and roomy white chairs for 6. But the best part is, you can buy a whole load of these fish plates, the rest of the matching dinnerware, and a whole lot more with your $25,000 prize.
Okay, that was a good decision. That was a $25,000 living or dining room, rather. Now, there's still some other rooms that are worth more than that. The den, the garage, and, of course, the home. Do you want to stay with the $25,000? Because, remember, there's rooms that are less than that, too. He wants to give up that $25,000 and see what key number 12 holds in store for him. So let's see what happens with key number 12. Okay.
If cooking or eating is one of your favorite things, you've unlocked the right room. The kitchen is worth $18,000. So what do you do with the kitchen? Well, get a refrigerator. Come on, use your imagination. Or add a nice new range. Install a marble island for your slicing and dicing, chopping and serving pleasure. Your own chef, it's optional. Thanks. You know, maybe you can use your $18,000 to hire her.
Well, the kitchen wasn't worth as much as the dining room, but you're still going home $18,000 richer. Congratulations, Jose. Let's hear it for Jose Luis Lopez, who goes home with $18,000. Bye-bye, Jose. Don't go away. We got lots more fun coming up.
To be a member of the Big Spin studio audience, call area code 916-322-0034 for information and tickets. That number again is 916-322-0034.
Surprised everybody. My daughter was there in the audience, and she didn't even know it.
He just put his arm around me, and he kissed me right there.
And he handed me the microphone, and I just looked at her and says, "Dottie, will you marry me?" Everybody, talks about the $50,000. I said, I think the best thing I got out of the show was her.
Dream Homes by the Presley Companies. Big Spin contestants stay at the Red Lion Hotel in Sacramento. There are 55 Red Lion hotels in the western United States. For reservations, call 1-800-RED-LION. Wardrobe for Michael Suarez, provided by Robert Ellis Boutique in Studio City.
Okay, welcome back. Hey, Lottery Security tells us this was the lucky key number 5 to unlock the Presley Dream Home this week. What do you say we give away some scratchers?
Oh, let's
okay,
do
let's do it. We'll get rid of our keys. Here's the fellow right here. Why don't you stand up? We'll find out your name.
My name is Frost.
Frost?
Yeah.
Oh, that's an interesting name. Frost, I want to ask you a question. Are you into hunting or fishing?
I used to be fishing. I used to like fish a lot.
All right, well then here's a good question for you. What is the difference between a hunter and a fisherman?
A hunter shoots and a fisherman fish.
Well, that's the simple answer. That's the obvious answer. The real answer is a hunter lies in wait. A fisherman waits and lies. That's the real answer. Okay. And you should know, being a fisherman, I'm sure you've told some whale of a story before. Let's go over here. Here's a guy. Hi, what's your name, sir?
Russ.
Russ, nice hat.
Thanks.
Actually, you have 2 hats here, just in case it's a really rainy day, right?
That's it.
Okay, Russ, I got a question for you.
Okay.
Will you remember me in 2 minutes?
It'll be different. No, I'm just kidding.
Hey.
Yeah, yes,
Okay.
absolutely.
Will you remember me in 2 hours?
Yes,
Will you remember me in 2 weeks?
Yes.
Okay. Here's a joke. Knock, knock.
I remember you.
Ah!
I got 4 kids. What are you talking about?
He knew if he said who's there, he wouldn't have got his tickets because he forgot me already. Congratulations, Russ. Let's go over. Everybody's getting too darn smart. Everybody's getting too smart. Hi there. Ooh, a very pretty lady. Hi, what's your name?
Sean.
Sean, okay. Sean, what's the primary purpose of reindeer?
To pull Santa's sleigh.
No. It makes the flowers go. Reindeer, it makes the flowers go. What's the primary purpose of reindeer? That's what I said. Makes the flowers grow. There you go, Sean. You've got 50 scratchers. Whoa. Okay. Over here. Okay. Stand up if you would, sir. What's your name? Bill?
Bill.
How did I know that? I'm such a mind reader. Bill, do you fly very much?
Yes, I do.
Are your arms tired? That's not, I'm just being serious.
Welcome to the Big Spin, where winners from all over California are here to see just how far their luck will take them. Now, please welcome the hosts of the Big Spin, Larry Anderson and Michael Suarez.
Cowbells. People are ringing cowbells. We have people bringing props now, noisemakers. You know, Michael, a lot of people are hoping to strike gold in Atlanta these days.
Oh, yes. They obviously haven't been around here lately. Just think of how many medals they could win with all the money we give away on Weekly Grand.
Yes, tonight we are going to unlock the Weekly Grand safe once more for yet another grand prize drawing.
And if your ticket is the winner, you'll receive $1 grand a week for the next 20 years, and you'll see that drawing in about 15 minutes.
But we got a lot of winning coming up before that. Now, Rich Hardaway is at lottery headquarters for that Weekly Grand drawing, so filling in for him is our floor director, Jackie Taylor. Jackie, who's going to spin the wheels first?
From Springdale, Arkansas, his name is Marty Fortson. Go, Marty! Yeah!
Get on up here, Marty! How are you, buddy?
Well, thank you.
Good. Nice entrance. Come on up here a little bit in the light. Let's find out a little bit about you. What do you do for a living?
I'm retired.
What did you do for a living?
I was a tool maker for TRW.
TRW. That,
down the beach.
Tools are we? No? No, I know who they are. I'm just pulling your leg here. And what do you do for hobbies now that you're retired?
Well, do a lot of fishing now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Well, you're going to do some fishing tonight on our wheel over there. I understand you're into woodworking, too.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, what, building things around the house?
Just things for my wife, cabinets and just little knickknacks.
All right, well, let's see if you can build a fortune for the wife. Let's take you over to the wheel right now. What do you say we see if Marty can score big and be our next millionaire, huh? That would be nice. Marty, time to go fishing. There's a whole bunch of spokes on that wheel. Let's see what you come up with. Right now. Oh, good hit. That was a good spin. Took me by surprise. All right, is your wife here? Oh, yeah, right there, in the green. Very happy to see you up here. You tell me you buy tickets all the time.
Yes, I do.
Tell me about that $100 story.
Oh, well, I bought $5 worth of tickets, brought them home, scratched for $100 winning. Then I bought another $5 and brought them home, scratched another $100 winning.
Another 100?
And took that back, turned it in, brought some more tickets home, scratched another one off. Now I'm scared to go back to the lottery place again.
Well, no reason to be scared because it brought you here. We've got a spin in progress here. And
Oh, my gosh.
man alive. What does this going to mean for the Fortson family?
Oh, boy, come on.
Well, some of you buy as many tickets as you deserve to be here because that's what it takes to get to the big spin is buy those tickets. And it's not going to stay there, Marty. We'll know any second. I see a double there. Oh, no, you were in that million for a second, but you did pretty good because you got $60,000. looking at the hotels that you've placed on properties, and you've placed one on Virginia Avenue, and you've also placed one on Illinois Avenue. We start you off over at Go, and you have to choose Lucky 2 or Lucky 7 to put you over on Community Chest or Chance. Which is your first move, 2 or 7? 7, okay.
Good luck, Martha. Advance to States Avenue.
Okay, so we move from Chance to States, very close to Virginia, but not quite. Let's see what's behind States Avenue.
Come on.
Okay, you start out with Top Hat. What do you want to do? You're going to cash it in? She's going for the cash. All right. She doesn't even want to try and match it. She's going to take an easy 10,000. Okay, that's 10,000 to start with. Let's get the dice rolling. And here comes roll number 1 for Martha.
Come on, Martha.
All right, she starts off with 6, 4, 5, 6. And see, there's another $6,000. Let's keep going then.
Come on, big
For
money.
second roll, 4. Ooh.
5, 6.
Boy, both times you landed right next to that hotel. Well, let's see what's behind the B&O Railroad. Added to your $16,000 is another $5,500.
Come on, Martha.
Are you saying any magic words to yourself? You look like you were. Okay. This time she gets a 7. 5, 6, and 7, and we are at North Carolina Avenue. Turn it around, and she's got another $6,500. Martha, you're doing all right. She's saying something to herself. I know it. There's a lot of concentration going on. There's another 6, 4, 5. Ooh. Turn it around and see how much she's penalized. Only $750. $27,250. Are you happy?
Very happy.
Very happy, she says. Okay.
GM value pricing includes the options people.
Electricity in the air tonight, but will it produce lightning? Jackie, who are this evening's Wizard of Odds contestants?
Well, Larry, at the Wizard's Crystal Ball tonight, it's San Diego's Vernon Augustin. Woo! Shark Fu Lamb of San Jose. And from San Lorenzo, Barbara Blevins.
Before we get this game started, let's take a little minute to talk to our contestants. Vernon, welcome to the show.
Thank you much.
You were originally from where? Hawaii?
Hawaii.
Yeah?
Yes.
I understand with your winnings you...
I'm going to go back to Hawaii.
Yeah? Take the family with you?
Take the whole family.
I saw you do this sign. Is that...
hang loose.
Hang loose?
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, then that would be my advice to you is hang loose and make a lot of money. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
And Shark Fu. Wow, with a D on there, we wouldn't have him here, would you? Shark Food. I'm sure you've been... a lot of people have commented on your name all your life, right?
Sure.
Yeah, well, tell us what you do.
I'm a maintenance.
Oh, for machinery?
Yes.
You keep the machines running?
Yes.
Barbara, what do you do? Are you working?
I'm a registered nurse.
Registered nurse?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you have an interesting job. Where do you work?
Santa Rita Jail.
At the jail? And how long have you been a nurse there?
I've been 8 years there.
8 years? You're doing 8 years at the jail, right? Up for parole
It will
soon.
be 8 years, yes.
Yeah. Is that an interesting work?
Yes, it is.
Well, let's do some interesting work tonight and chalk up some dollars. Let's get the game started. Over to you, Vernon. That's the hot button right there on your podium. Give it a push and send the ball up to shoot. Vernon, well, what's a crummy way to start out? Doggone it. Well, you got a lot of turns left. You don't have to worry about that. But let's go over to Shark Fu and see if he can do something a little bit better than zero. Anytime now. He sends up. Oh, and I can't believe this. So, Barbara, let's see what you're going to start out with. Okay. Oh! Now, if I were to tell you how many balls on there was zero, you wouldn't believe the odds of that, because there's very few of them. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's true, but it's very low. All right. So we wiped that round out. We got 4 more to go. Let's start getting into positive numbers here. And you started out much better than a zero. Much better than a zero. You've got now a lightning bolt, and you have to decide something, Vernon. That could be $10,000 cash right now if you want to trade it in, or you can try and match it in one of your subsequent turns. What do you want to do?
I'm going to keep it.
You're going to hold on to it and hope that you can match it. Okay. Then that means we'll get the balls mixing up here, and we'll give it over to Shark Fu and see if he can find lightning as well. But he found $1,000, and that's sure better than nothing. We didn't like that zero. Barbara, we're going to send it over to you and see what you can start out with. Let's get you something up in the 5 and 6 range. And, oh, better than that. Better than that. Barbara, too, gets
Now, Barbara, you have to make a decision, too. Now, realize he has a lightning bolt. If you hold on to that and he matches his, that's the end of the game. So those are factors to consider. As soon as somebody gets 2 lightning bolts, the game is over. Do you want to cash that in now, or do you want to hope and try and match it?
I'm going to try and match it.
Okay, she's going to hope that it comes up 50,000. We'll send it over to Vernon, who is looking for lightning, because he'd love to go out with 50 grand.
All right, let's go. Yeah.
And it's $1,000, so we have 2 of you with $1,000 right now, and 2 of you with lightning bolts. Shark Fu, let's see what happens to you, because you've got $1,000. Let's bring it up higher. Let's get some serious money on your total. One more time. Give it another hit. One more time, Shark Fu. There it is, another $1,000. Well, it's slow but sure. There's a lot of 5,000s in there, and a lot of 4,000s. Let's see if Barbara can find one of them, or better yet, find the lightning bolt. She got it! She got it! Barbara!
You did it!
You're going home with 50 grand. Vernon and Shark Fu each have $4,000 as a minimum. Congratulations, guys. And great game. And don't go away. We got Fantasy 5 coming up. Well done, Barbara. Good job. $50,000.
So what do you do with a grand every week? Head to Hawaii. Woodworking. Fine dining. Go to Disneyland. Buying movies. What a week!
A tradition.
Welcome back. It is time to see now if we can make somebody's dollar-filled dreams come true. Jackie, who is it?
At the Dream Machine tonight, all the way from San Francisco, it's Gene Mortensen.
Hey, Gene. How are you, guy?
Hey, Gene.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Ready to make your Fantasy 5 dreams come true?
I hope so.
Okay. What do you do for a living?
I'm a desk clerk in a hotel in San Francisco.
What hotel?
Cadillac Hotel.
I stayed there. Actually, really. The towels there are so fluffy, I can hardly get my suitcase closed. Really?
Good?
Yeah. So how long you been there?
About 2 years this time, and I worked there about 6 years, a few years back before then.
All right. Well, good. And I understand you're into science fiction?
Oh, yes.
You write short stories?
No, I've tried to.
You tried to. It didn't come out very well. Oh, okay. Well, there's nothing fiction about what's going to happen right now for you. You ready to go over and do it? This is the real thing? Okay, let's take him over to Fantasy 5 and see how Gene does. Move a little closer, Gene, and twist a little bit toward camera. We're going to teach you so we can see you and the machine at once. Reach over and let's get things started. All righty, there goes ball number 1. Let's cheer him on, everybody. Okay, Gene, this is the moment where you see what ball number 1, all the way to the other side, all the way in the middle, all right. I bet that's the one you wanted to hit, huh?
Good, great.
Or at least one of them. Okay, you're starting out with $40,000. You've got 5 left or 4 left. What are you going to do?
Go again?
He's going again. That's your wife over there?
No, it's a friend of mine.
Okay, your friend is saying go for it, Gene. All right, he's got 40 now. We don't want to get 40 again because that means you lose it. Let's see what happens. Oh, almost, but you got another chance. So now you're sitting with $50,000.
Get to go again or stop?
You've got a lot of trust in your friend.
Can I go again or stop? Go?
She says, I don't know. I don't want to be responsible. What do you want to do, Gene?
Oh, I'll try one more.
All right, $50,000. Hey, if you double up, you'll still have 2 balls left and 4 empty slots.
That's what I was just thinking.
But you didn't. You got another $20,000. You now have $70,000, and that's it, huh?
That's it.
Not going to risk it losing any of those. He goes home with 70 grand in his pocket. All right, congratulations, Gene. Enjoy it. See you later. Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
Well, it's time now to open the vault on 20 years of riches for one lucky person.
Oh, yes, we are about to see who will be the 5th weekly grand winner.
Rich Hardaway and the weekly grand guy are standing by at the lottery headquarters to announce the name.
Yes, and I understand the weekly grand guy has some rather unique plans this week. Watch.
Doesn't he always?
Yes, Larry, unique would certainly seem to be the word. What's up this week?
I'm learning how to skydive.
But what's with his outfit?
This is a parachute.
No, the other outfit. Have you taken up a new career as an Elvis impersonator or something?
No. You see, what I'm going to do is after I'm done learning how to skydive, I'm going to cap off the week by making a jump with a flying Elvises. It'll be totally cool.
Okay, I guess I understand. Well, let's find out who else will have $1 grand a week to spend on crazy things, okay?
Crazy things. You know, you'd look good in one of these.
Oh,
I'm serious.
Okay, tonight's winner, subject to verification, is Maurice Rogers Jr. What a week, Larry and Michael. Back to you.
Well, I imagine tonight's winner is feeling all shook up.
Well, congratulations. What a week, huh, Larry?
Yeah, you know, it sure is, Michael. And we'll make somebody else's week on August 17th, because that's when we'll hold the next weekly grand prize drawing.
And don't go away. We got a lot more of the Big Spin coming up. Was here 2 months ago. Turn around, Aussie. Say hi to everybody. She was here 2 months ago. She's playing again. Good luck to all of you. Are you guys ready to play? Yeah. Good. Scooter, come on down. Here he comes. Good luck, everybody. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
I couldn't help but read your T-shirt. This belies everything that's just happened. Lifestyles of the poor and unknown. No way. You're rich and famous.
We're
gonna find out how rich in just a minute. Tell us about yourself. Where are you from and what do you do?
Well, I'm from Chico, and I work in a clothing distributor, Coretta, California.
Oh, you work in ladies' clothing?
Yes, I do.
I do too sometimes, but that's another whole story. But we won't go into that. And you have a lot of family here with you?
Yes, I have family, friends.
Wow, you got a whole bunch of them up there. And how many kids do you have?
We have 7 kids.
7 of them.
Yeah.
All right.
Lots of grandkids and great-grandkids.
And you have a nickname?
Yes, I do.
Boomer?
That's right.
Edna Boomer Bennett's going to go to the wheel. Let's see how she does over here at the Big Spin. Okay. Now, you said the red ball was the lucky one?
That's right.
And it's all set up for you there, so take it away.
Okay.
Let's see how lucky it is. Straight down. Good spin. Okay. Come on over where you can see the wheel.
Come on. Let's go. $2 million. Double.
Double. That would be awful nice. I'd like to see you hit a double.
Double. Come on, double. Whoa. I've waited a long time.
Well, you're only going to wait another 20 seconds or so.
Double. Come on. Double. Come on. Oh. Come on, double.
Edna will know any second. Oh, your family's got their eye on the wheel. There's a double. There's $1 million coming up. Could you hit that maybe? Who knows? No, but there's a double. There's a decision. There's a $60,000. Let's see if it stays there. It is. That's rock solid $60 grand for Edna Bennett. Congratulations. You are going to big old hug. Thank you. Oh, I'm so glad you don't go away because we have more coming up. Maybe Scratch's giveaway.
a member of the Big Spin studio audience, call area code 916-322-0034 for information and tickets. That number again is 916-322-0034.
Every morning, I bought 2 tickets and won $4. Then I cashed it in at lunch and bought 2 more tickets and won $12. So then I cashed that in and bought 2 more tickets and I hit spin, spin, spin. So I went running up the stairs screaming, I'm going to the big spin, I'm going. And after that, I was so nervous and shaken, I just had to punch out and go home.
Big Spin contestants stay at the Red Lion Hotel in Sacramento. There are 55 Red Lion hotels in the western United States. For reservations, call 1-800-RED-LION. Wardrobe for Michael Suarez, provided by Robert Ellis Boutique in Studio City.
Let's find out about Kay here. Kay, where are you from?
Wellington, Nevada.
Wellington, Nevada. Oh, so you're visiting. Okay. Here, I'll tell you what. Kay, I have with me a dollar bill, which we just used to magically fold in half. Now, an interesting thing about a dollar bill is it's got a soft spot. In fact, if you take this pen, you can just push it right through the bill like that, you see, and that's the soft spot. Of course, you can do that with just about any bill. That makes sense. But see, this soft spot is so soft that it heals up, you see, and doesn't even leave a mark like that. Isn't that amazing? Yeah, I'll be darned. We're going to give you...